Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Ashley and welcome to Ashley's Roses. Today I am doing the first segment of Rosey Convos, and this is the importance of having a mentor in your life. It is fantastic to have your parents in your life, and they are your mentors, and I love my parents. I've learned so much from them, and they're my supporters, and they stand behind me 100% with everything I do. But it's also good to have someone who's outside of your family, and someone who can encourage you in different ways that they gives you a different perspective on different situations that you're going through. So I have several mentors in my life, but one mentor in my life is kind of an unexpected mentor that has occurred over the years of my life. But his name is Jim. He actually doesn't know I'm doing this video, so yeah. But his name is Jim. He's a close family friend that, oh goodness, he's known me since I was in diapers. I think that's what we always say because we both never remember an age. Or maybe he does remember an age, but I don't. But he has known me that long. Growing up, I only saw him as, I didn't really see him as a friend. I saw him more like a person that my parents know that I somewhat get along with. I didn't consider us friends. Maybe he did. I didn't. But the reason why I say someone that I somewhat get along with is because the strongest memory that I have from when I was little was when he was about, I think he was about 16, because that's when he was getting into theater. And I didn't say this in the beginning, but he's a professional actor. And he was just getting into theater, and we came to their house for a visit, and I was playing indoor beach volleyball with no sand with he and his brother, and Jim just kept singing "I'll Make a Man Out of You" from Mulan over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, why do you, like, he obviously knows the song. Like, why do you keep singing the song? I don't get it. But now I'm a theater person, so I get it. But at the time I didn't, and I asked his brother, I'm like, why does he keep singing that song over and over again? And he goes, I don't know, he has some theater thing coming up. And I go, oh. And also, Jim scared me as a child. Not like scared me, like terrorized me for life, but just, there are two types of theater people. There's the people who are like, whoa, in your face. Actually, there's three. There's that one. There's the second one, like, whoa, in your face. And sometimes I'm reserved. And then there's the, I'm quiet, but when I'm on stage, I'm a completely different person. So I'm the kind of person who's very quiet. Most people would think I'm not an actress, and then once I'm on stage, they're like, where did that come from? Jim is the second one. He is, whoa, sometimes reserved. And I don't know, that was startled me when I was younger. I just thought it was the weirdest thing. I don't know. But fast forward to when I was 13, we hadn't seen his family in a while, and I was a freshman. Was I a freshman? 2013. No, I was 13. I was a freshman in high school. I don't know what grade I was in. I can't think like that. But I was 13 years old, and I was really considering you know, being an actress full-time, going to Broadway. That was my goal. And I guess my dad had said it to him, and so he came up to me and he goes, so your parents told me that you want to be an actress. And I go, yeah, maybe. But at this time, I was just getting so frustrated from all of the rejection I was getting from acting, which is an actor's life. You will get rejected lots of times. So I was kind of really frustrated about that. I'm thinking, I don't think I want to even do this career anymore. And he goes, that's great, and you know, that you want to be an actress. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm now thinking maybe golf. Okay, pause the story. The fact I said that, like, yes, I played golf. Yes, I have a natural swing. But if I was more consistent and if I was like really passionate about golf, maybe I could have gone professional. Maybe. But I'm not that passionate about golf. Like, I love golf, but just on the weekends, like, hey, we're not doing anything. Let's go for a round of golf. You know, that's me. But at the time, I was competitive, and I thought, you know, maybe I could be a golfer. So going back to the story, so I was like, so I don't know, maybe a golfer. And he goes, well, just remember this. Whatever you choose to do, make sure you love what you're doing. And that has stuck with me since he said that to me, because whenever I'm thinking of a career, I question, do I see myself loving this in 10 or more years? And if I don't see myself loving this in 10 or more years, then I'm like, no, I'm not doing this, because if I don't love it now, if I don't love it in 10 years, when will I ever love it, you know? So that has definitely stuck with me. But not only that type of advice he has given me acting tips. There is a performing arts camp I went to in Colorado, Mansfield, but I went in 2014 as well, and I had to play a character that I really did not want to play. And so instead of calling my parents, instead of telling them, what do? I called Jim. I'm like, I'm playing this character. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. Why am I even doing this? Like, what? But he just helped me get a new perspective on the character and really push through that. And he's always been really encouraging with my acting, and he would send me letters, and when I would tell him I'm in a show and I'd tell him when the dates are of when the performances are, I'd forget I told him that, and then opening night he'd say, break a leg, and that always made my day. But I would say one of the top, there's actually many top things, but one of the top things that made such a huge impact on me, and just like it made me cry, I'm not gonna lie. I'll insert this picture. He played Matt in the Fantastics in the off-Broadway musical in New York City. I really wanted to see him perform as Matt so badly. Like, oh, you don't know how badly I wanted to see him perform as Matt. And my high school, a few people in my high school were going to New York with my choir conductor. And I found out they were going, so I made arrangements so they could go to the show. Well, they were going to go to the show, but I made arrangements so they could meet him and meet the cast and all that. And I just, I knew what day they were seeing the show. I calculated the time. I knew when they were meeting Jim, and I was just crushed. I was so crushed. And I was really sad that day. And then I got this text message from him with this picture. And it just made my day. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know how much I really wanted to be there. And then I got another message later that night that my choir conductor did of a video of him just saying how proud he is of me. I'm not gonna show that because it's kind of personal, but it made me cry too. But I've just seen him grow from right when I remember, my strongest memory from when I was younger, right when I remember him starting, like he started to fall in love with theater around 15, 16. I knew him from that age, and just seeing where he is now, it's just, I can honestly say that I am so incredibly proud of him. Like I'm so proud of him. Like every time I hear what show he's in or what gig he's doing, I'm like, oh, if only I had all the money in the world, I would go to every performance. I think that's what's really special, having him as my mentor, because not only is he a close family friend, it's just, I've seen him grow up, he's seen me growing up, we've both seen each other, well, I've seen him follow his dream, and he's seen me figuring out what my dream is. And now that I found it, started working towards it. But he's just helped me in life grow as an individual. And I honestly think, I mean, he knows how thankful I am to have him in my life, how he's just made me who I am today. Mostly just because of all my mentors, but especially him, because honestly, I can honestly say this, that, you know, if he hadn't said those words to me when I was 13 years old, I really don't think I would still be doing theater. I don't think I'd be doing theater, because at that time I was taking a break from theater. I'd actually had him doing theater for about 2-3 years. So yeah, it was a long break, and honestly, if I can honestly say that if he hadn't said those words to me, and all the encouragement he's given to me about acting, I can honestly say I really don't think I would be acting today. I don't think I would be going for a minor of theater, minoring in theater in college. I don't know what I would be doing. And it's just amazing how, you know, if one thing had changed, everything would change. It's very special when you have a mentor in your life who can encourage you, and not only in just one aspect of your life, but many parts of your life, and help you through the good times and the bad times, and just help shape you and grow you as an individual. So that's it for today's Rosey Convo. That's basically what Rosey Convos are, where I just ramble or I talk about different topics, and sometimes I will have different guests over. I hope you enjoyed today's segment, and Jim, now is the time to seize the day. And I'm sure you know what I mean by that. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Count 1, 2, 3, and don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me?